legendary singer that is Kabuye Semboga. I don't know whether you understand that guy very well. Abali one more reason vibe. That is very good. So, and of course, yayongedde okuba nti ayogerako eri public ng'agezaako bagamba nti let them keep on supporting their push because chiba pushing right. Then getting back to what you've just discussed between Sheebah and Cindy. We know very well Sheebah Kalungi signed the contract with that university in this conversation. So it might be true that they have a concert and they want it to be successful. That's why they brought Cindy in this game. But then we can't have a fair musical battle of Sheebah and Cindy. That is obvious. The only fair battle would be Spice Dan and Sheebah, maybe. That would be very, very fair. But
Spice Dan and who?
Spice that and Sheebah, that would be a fair.
What are you insinuating?
No, Sheebah.
What are you insinuating, my friend?
No, I don't have a team by the way, but Calvin, a musical battle is I don't know how to bring this, but musical battle esuka kucho kubera ne hit songs. If it's about hit songs, then we can have a battle between Sheebah and Cindy.
So you think Cindy is at a different level if
musically,
yeah.
But
musically.
When it comes, I was at a concert with you, I hope you remember. Jetwaliko wano Kugundi, you were the official MC. I believe Sheebah is very talented and she's that big, strong artist in the country. But when we go musical, I think we can't have a musical.
Yeah.
We can have a hit songs battle of Sheebah and Cindy. But when we go musical, this requires for people who are sober like Musoga Eclipse to come and see, to witness what is going on. So we're gonna look at a lot of things. But if it's about hits, abantu balese bali wano ne ochikola kati ojja kulaba nti they will vibe more ku nyimba.
Where does this leave King Michael?
King Michael,
yes.
Like I told you, etwava mugwanga muje. Me, I thought King Michael yali atiisaamu, but I think this is working for him.
Nice.
Akivuga akizeri nti bamunyigiriza nnyo, so it's gonna work for him.
We wish you the best, King Michael. Let's move on swiftly. She is a singer and does so many other things to survive Kampala. Yeah. Oh yeah, she's the Ugandan property. You know, yeah. She's Miss Someone.
I am someone's property and he's watching.
Oh yeah, okay. I love that. You have Baza, my brother. Baza is in the building. Show some love for Baza. Baza, singer, songwriter, ghetto youth, you know, representing Kireka to the maximum, to the world, you know. And I have Miss Pride Africa. That is Miss Nakato. Victoria, it's good to see you in this space. I'm going to pass this microphone to the Vibers, MC Sugar. If you may, or Tasha Michi, so that we get into this next bit.
Yeah. How much do you love Ugandan music?
I'm Ugandan music. So I have to love my song.
You have to love your song. Niceness. Baza, do you have any questions? You have a question, Nina? Omwere wo ulide.
Yeah. Chiganda change chiri kitya.
Mr. Ojambo aliatia. Nina. Huh? Nina, do you have any question for Miss Pride Africa, Victoria Nakato?
I don't have a question. I'm just grateful and thankful for so far what I've seen she's doing.
Yeah.
Showing how beautiful Uganda is out there to the world. I feel like that's a plus for us. And you're so welcome to Uganda.
Meanwhile, are you single, Victoria?
Oh. Yeah.
Eh?
Yeah.
People want some. Let's get into the questions, Tasha. Yes. Let's take the first question. You cannot.
Hello, I got the observation. And my question goes to Baza. Yo, bro, omanyi ene waffe munsi y'abalengera ewala. Making a video, okay, to make a music video, it's very difficult. So, njamanya yo trick erimu ekyo. Kuba abana banje balina audios, like you find someone with 20 audios but without a video, eh? So I want to know how easy, how difficult, how simple, how is it to make a music video? Thank you.
I think ekyo nakyogeddeko wali eri okusooka ntino okurashinga si kirungi okola 10 songs nga toyina ogenda ziteeka osobola focusinga ku lumu just akakasente kale kewanditaddemu ezo ennyimba ennyingi nosooka olwana ku lumu cause nga we nagambye good music is good music nze oluyimba lwange okufuuka hit lwamala 1 year lwamala 1 year nga weeruli nga tetunnafuuka hit when nakola video ne lufuuka hit
Meanwhile, Breezy Beats, my good friend, Aina offer is running some video offers right now, promotional. 400,000 emitwala ana shooting a music video for these 4 months. 4 months, a promotional offer by a Breezy Beats, 400k. Kati oba nakakadde mulimu video meka 2 kamwa 2 mulimu video chi 3 video nyo million video bogena kuba mwaka mulamba. So for the raising talent, I know how hard it is to get that, put that money together. So take advantage of some of these offers when they come, you know. Most of the legit ones. Okay, let's take another question.
Yo, I'm called Bizuusee, the swag boy. My question goes to Nina Rose. I would wish you, like, what mistake have you done in your music career you would advise a rising star not to do?
Having tattoos at a very tender age. Yeah. I wouldn't advise any young girl there to have tattoos. Nga ochali muwala. Because the world has a lot of beautiful things for you out there than just painting your skin. So that's all I can say.
Yeah.
But if you grow up and it's a choice you want to make for yourself, it's part of fashion too.
Yeah.
Pick a side.
Nice. I've seen people removing some of the tattoos that they've had. Most of those were in relationships. You put Daisy here, then Daisy breaks up with you.
Yeah, but regardless of me advising about tattoos, it doesn't say that I regret having them. I love them. I love my scars. They're like my scars. I embrace them. And I feel like I've ever seen a video of removing tattoos, but I feel like it's so painful. I wouldn't advise anyone.
Must be, eh?
It must be painful.
Have you ever thought of maybe having a tattoo of your boyfriend?
Simanyi gy'obandikirowooza nako. Ekyo kirala.
That is extreme.
Maybe ng'asoose kufuna yange. It has to balance.
Yeah. Yeah, we've seen people, you put someone's name, like, you know.
Good thing is watching, so if he gets it, I'll get it too.
Interesting. But what happens after that? The zigzag situation. I've seen people. You do a zigzag and trying to rub off the name. It becomes like some sort of curse of sorts, that you want to get rid of. Let's take another question. Somebody say the future is female.
The future.
Talk to me, baby girl.
Hello, Miss Pride. Miss Pride, would like to know which advice can you give to the ghetto youth out there who want to make it to be supermodels just like you? Do you have like any advice?
Miss Pride Africa. Message for the ghetto boys and girls.
Yes, I think being creative is something that comes naturally to all of us. But also, I like to say that knowing yourself comes with your type of confidence. So whoever needs to make it needs to know that you have to be confident enough to walk in a room and receive a no, but you have to keep pushing. Me getting this crown, people can say she doesn't deserve to win. Some people can say she deserves to win. Some people say she thinks she's better than us, but that's all outside noise. So in order to make it, you need to know that every room you walk in, there's going to be a negative and there's going to be a positive. That's how to make it in this life.
How have you been able, as we come to the end of this, how have you been able to build your confidence and build your self-esteem?
I think all of it starts from home, how you've been raised, and there's a thing in sociology called self-fulfilling prophecy. What you hear is what you become. Everything you hear about what your teachers tell about you, your mom, your dad says about you is what you end up becoming. And I really believe that my upbringing has been something that has allowed me to express myself. My mom has never oppressed me. Like, I know in Uganda they say, oh, what is a mama, or like, do this, but I feel like my mom has always built that space to allow us to have that freedom of expression, freedom of speaking up. And I feel like as a child, that really builds your confidence, because yes, you can take on the negative, but you can also be able to shine in such a positive way that you be very content with yourself. And I feel like confidence comes with contentment. So yes.
What kind of guys are you into?
I'm not picky, but I am picky, so it's a comme ça.
Okay. Comme ça. Yeah. All right. Brady, baza. Okubeera ng'osobola okukaluba ng'oze ku platform nga zino ng'olinnya stage gwe confidence yo osobodde otya ogibuilding. How have you been able to build that confidence? Kuba lwa abayimbi b'osanga n'okulinnya stage ogamba antya, you know, n'amanaginga antya, you know, ng'okubanga wekkiririzaamu ng'osobola okubanga oluvimba olwo luva munda. Kati nze nganze oluvimba oluli muli munda ne lukola ki? Ne lufuluma. Anti n'oyogera nonsense aba talina kyakola ki? Kyankolako. Kitegeera. Nfuluma nga mmanyi it's a 10 over what? A 10 over 10. Ne wenja ku mpewo wano, I know it's a 10 over what? You understand? So for you, how have you been able to build that confidence? Obange kulimu muli mulo.
Nze nange simanyi kyo kiri mu nze. Kozi nange ndabirawo nga bakubya akayimba. Ntandika okukola byesikola wali.
Yeah.
Era nze mu mbeera zange za bulijjo abantu bagamba mbu ndi shy. Naye when the music plays,
embeera ng'ekyuka. Yeah. Nina, I'm crossing to you. You're a model. You've been at different shoots, you know, demanding different things. You've been at different interviews, boardrooms, spaces, basically, different spaces. You're a beautiful girl, you know. I'm sure you've gone to places where, most of where there are men. You understand? They're having expectations even before they attend to you, you know. How have you been able to survive the streets before you even talk about the confidence and where it comes from?
Knowing what I want.
Knowing what you want. I like that.
Stick to that.
Yeah.
So God has helped me to find ways to maneuver every challenge.
Yeah.
Till here. Well, this is where I am today.
Yeah. And then the confidence and self-esteem, what has helped you build that? And you see, I'm asking these questions for these girls, these beautiful girls here, these handsome boys here, you know, who are dealing with bullies in this world, bullies from family level to street level, you know. Where does the confidence, how have you been able to maneuver?
First of all, it has been God.
Yeah.
And then my team.
Your team.
When you know God, you partly know everything.
Yeah.
When you know God, you're humble enough to learn what you don't know. And having a strong team around you just perfects it all. You know, people that tell you, yes, you can, even when you're at your lowest moment. It's everything.
Yeah. For me, to the young guys, I'll use, you know, Nina's approach. We are all created in God's image, right? Every time you wake up in the morning and you look at that person in the mirror, is a representation of the greatness, of the goodness, of the beauty of God in us. You understand? For me, how it works for me is I've always believed in the person that I see in the mirror. That's why no amount of negativity, no amount of cheap talk, no amount of nonsense or noise can make me lose my focus and concentration on what I'm pursuing. You understand? And also you have to be alive to the fact that the naysayers, or people who are giving you negative vibe, are having different things that they are dealing with. Sometimes people want to project their insecurities, project their troubles on you. You need to be alive to that as well. Okay? That everyone is chasing something. Some people are trying to give themselves some bit of contentment, you know, that, yeah, if I throw these rotten eggs at this person, it will make them smile. You know, it will give them some bit of comfort. Yeah? So believe in the person that you are, the person that you see. If you're pursuing greatness, see that greatness through that person that you see in the mirror.
And then if that mirror, if you're standing in that mirror and you don't like anything about yourself, drop it. Anything that you're doing that affects your life, if it is drugs, every girl that is watching, if you see yourself, you're not looking good using it, drop it.
Yeah. It could even be a relationship. Now there is this boy, you know, the boy is giving you a lot of headache. You know, the girl is having unnecessary demands. She's even making you move from... No, why? N'abasajja ennaku zino twanyiridde ne tukyayika. Buli musajja mulungi.
Bagenda twala ebya Nina naye nakagambe. Bw'olaba atereezezzaamu ng'eruddayo.
I like that.
Kituufu abakyala okweyisa obulungi is mandatory. Omukasajja agona amuwangula omutima weeyise bulungi.
Teekawo embeera.
Si mbeera okweyisa mu mbeera ez'obuntu. Tekirina kye kikuggyako bw'ofukamira n'omwami w'ekyokunywa. So you guys think that's old school? Mukwano. Kale katulinde olinde new school anakuwa sente.
Babuulire. Do you have any don'ts as we wrap up?
Sorry?
Any don'ts?
Any don'ts for ladies?
Yeah, for ladies, maybe those in relationships.
Don't shout at your man.
Yeah, you're very correct. Yes.
Let me tell you, even though you're so beautiful, even though you have all the money, the biggest mistake you'll ever make is shout at your man. Because a man stays a man, never odiwango fusechi.
Bagambe. Baza, any tip for those in relationships? What we should not do to our ladies?
Just know, relationships, ngera Nina wakyogeddeko. Kulina obeerako omu nga musiru. Okisegere. Toba musiru naye weefuulenga.
Act a fool.
Weefuulemu nga atabiraba.
Are you talking about maybe compromising? All right, Nina.
Alimba. Tetugenda kuba fools. Don't play a fool. Just play smart and do the right thing.
All right. And before I cross to Victoria, so for the wrap up, there is no peace you can ever have if you choose to be, like choosing to be real. Most of those who are just starting out in relationships, you know. Let your man or let your girl know what you are about or who you are. You understand? Because you see, pretending it has levels. You cannot really go so far with it. But most importantly, respect your queens. And the reverse is true. You know, it should be reciprocated. You understand? If you found me with my wife, you know, you have nothing to tell me. You understand? I'm chilling with my queen, and I'm sure if a friend found her with me, then they'll have nothing to tell her. You understand? You have a question for me? Yes. No, you see, me, I'm sharing about my personal experience. You understand? And they say, like, even those who are jumping, you're in a relationship, but then you're jumping into another, it takes two to tango. You understand? I believe people do things for different reasons, but deal with your situation. But I think what would be the right thing is doing the right thing. I hope that makes sense. Yeah. So final remarks as we, parting shots as we wrapping up the relationship bit.
Mine's quite simple. Nobody's perfect.
Yeah.
So entering a relationship, you're not perfect. He's not perfect.
Oh yeah.
But what you could do is build the empire together.
Oh yeah.
That's when you can build your legacy. So,
Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. Oh yeah. We have to wrap up the show. Christian Homily has an event. You give us the final. When is your event, Christian Homily? Chiba tugenda kumpisa winyo kumala show nga totubulidde ku event yo. He's one of our guys, so it's only right that we find a way of supporting Christian Homily. Yes.
Yeah, the event is on 3rd September. Yeah, it will take place at Sharing Youth Center Hall, Zambia.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's called La Paz, called Talent Show. So all the beginners, this is your platform.
How much is the cover charge?
Right now we are selling tickets at only 5K, but on that day at the gate it will be 7K.
7K.
Yeah, so
Yeah.
we shall have fun. Come over.
Nice.
Over. It's your
Come
boy,
through
Chris.
and support. Nina, anything else? You support. Nice. Baza Kasembayo, bachiwede.
Ndi fani wa Ugandan music ate nze ndaba abayimbi abakabi nga bansikiriza okukola music, so waliwo omu ku bayimbi abansanyusa nga bajja ne bayigirako kozi baali mu ghetto, so just mbadde mbasaba olwaleero kano nkayisaawo. Let's go and support young Molo.
Badman Gadget.
Zala people.
Badman.
Abantu bezzana neyo ebitundu byonna n'abava eno yonna tugende tuwagire Badman Gadget.
Tugenda tubeerewo mulo olwaleero with the best of mulo. Otherwise, that brings us to the end of the show. Ivan, where you are tonight?
Tonight I'm at Climax.
Climax.
Yeah.
Climax. All right, cool. So, yeah? Machindi. So Climax Machindi. Abana we Machindi. Rudeo selector Ivan. Agenda banga basabula. Obutabajjako mikono. Yeah? Tonight. Thank you so much for coming through. For those who've made part of our audience, a round of applause. And even the millions who are watching us from the different spaces, TV, and of course the digital spaces as well. We touch base next week, same time, same channel. It's been yours truly, Calvin, the entertainer. Have yourselves a lovely weekend. Peace and love.